Hey guys, how's it going? It's Power Gaming 8590 here, and today we are going to be continuing our Fallout 76 inspired playthrough of Fallout 4. So, where we left off last time is we were getting ready to go in and save Preston Garvey for some free XP, and then we're going to branch out and hopefully either meet the Enclave today or maybe in a future episode. Anyway, so we're going to go ahead and make our way on inside the Museum of Freedom, and rescue these trapped settlers. And if you do enjoy Fallout 4 mod playthroughs and mod reviews, do feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe. Alright, so we're inside here, so we're going to go ahead and take these guys out. And we're going to take some pop shots from these guys. Hopefully we can get him. So if we can, we took him out in a couple of shots ourselves. And we're going to roll through this way and slowly make our way up the stairs. These guys aren't too difficult to take out because they are low level. And since I don't feel like doubling back, we're going to go ahead and pick the lock. So that way we can get into the fusion core room. So we don't have to come back down if I don't get my ass kicked by a novice lock. There we go. Now that I'm done getting my ass kicked by that lock, we'll pick up the fusion core and continue making our way on up. Not without first stopping and picking up these guys' ammo. Ooh, we got something glowing over here. Ah, just a cookbook. Alright, well, let's make our way... Oh, we also got the trading card for the westerns. We'll go ahead and pick that up and continue making our way around. Take these guys out. Alright, so we took out those guys. They should have some ammo laying around here we can collect. Oh, he has a G17. We'll take that. And yeah, that uses 9mm, so we can use that. That has a little bit different. Okay, now we want the sturdy. Alright, so there we go. We're all good on our armor. And oh wait, we do also have a perk point to use. Let's see, where were we at? We got Idiot Savant, we got that, we got Strong back. And I think we're going to go for lockpicking. So we're going to need to up our perception just a hair. And where's that? There we go. Now we can get... Oh, that was kind of a waste, I just realized. Because we're going to be able to pick up the bobblehead soon. Like, very soon. And that would have given us our level. Oh, well. A little bit of extra perception never hurt anybody. So let's take a look. And take these guys out. Thank you, dog meat. If my potato aim will actually hit these guys. Nothing there. Some 38 rounds. And, ooh, a combat shotgun already. Don't mind if I do. And a combat rifle, okay. I'll take some good weapons. And we'll pick up the magazine. And now we gotta talk to Mr. Gravy.
You are, but your timing's impeccable. Preston Garvey, Commonwealth Minutemen.
God damn it.
Minutemen? So now I'm traveling backward in time.
Protect the people at a minute's notice. That was the idea. So I joined up, wanted to make a difference. And I did, but things fell apart. Now it looks like I'm the last Minuteman left standing.
Who are these people?
Just folks looking for a new home, a fresh start. I've been with them since Quincy. Lexington looked good for a while, but the ghouls drove us out of there. A month ago, there were 20 of us. Yesterday, there were 8. Now we're 5. It's just me, the Longs, Marcy and June. That's old Mama Murphy on the couch. And this here is Sturgis.
Hey.
Sorry. Sounds really rough.
Thanks. It's good to meet someone who really cares. Anyway, we figured Concord would be a safe place to settle. Those raiders proved us wrong.
God damn it.
Well, we do have one idea.
Will it be enough to stop those maniacs?
Sturgis, tell her.
There's a crashed vertibird up on the roof. Old school. Pre-war. You might have seen it. Well, looks like one of its passengers left behind a seriously sweet goodie. We're talking a full suit of cherry T-45 power armor. Military issue.
I like it.
Yeah, I thought you might. Protection with an added bonus. Get the suit. You can rip the minigun right off the vertibird. Do that, and those raiders get an express ticket to hell. You dig?
Minigun. Now we're talking.
I know, right? Only there's one hitch. The suit's out of juice. Probably been dry for 100 years. It can be powered up again. But we're a bit stuck.
I'll help if I can.
What you'll need is an old pre-war FC, a standardized fusion core. Your high-grade, long-term nuclear battery used by the military and some companies way back when. And we know right where to find it.
But we can't get to the damn thing. It's down in the basement, locked behind a security gate. Look, I fix stuff. I tinker. Bypassing security ain't exactly my forte. You could give it a shot.
Actually, I already grabbed the fusion core. We're set.
Well, all right. Maybe our luck's finally turning around. Once you jack the core into the power armor and grab that minigun, those raiders will know they picked the wrong fight. Good luck.
Alright, now it's time to move forward here. We're going to pick up that perception bobblehead to increase our perception by 1, as well as pick up a rare collectible of the antique Abraham Lincoln photo. So we also have that going for us. Let's see, is there any ammo? Although we are thirsty, so let's take a quick drink. Ooh, military grade duct tape, that's good. Also take that token. And that's good enough for now. Let's head outside and get our power armor and also meet Daniel from the Daniel the Remnant quest. Well, not quest, but verified creation. So we got the West Tech Power Armor Manual, where in Power Armor, heavy guns are more accurate, and ignore some armor. I'll take that log. Let's go ahead and put the fusion core into our suit of Power Armor, which is based off of the Free States armor in Fallout 76. So here is our first Fallout 76 item in Fallout 4.
Hey, be a pal and take care of those raiders, would you?
And now we have our special minigun. Go, let's rip through them. Let's get them. Alright, let's take these guys out. Come on. At least the minigun's doing good. Oop. For now, at least. There it is. Take him out. Alright, was this... that's just a raider with a blue combat shotgun. There we go. That's who I was looking for. Well, I hear a Deathclaw approaching, which shouldn't be too bad with our minigun. Now let's take him out. There we go. He was so kind to just stand in place for us. And it looks like there's someone hiding around back. Take them out. And we gotta go upstairs. Might as well reload. And we'll go back to first person for being this inside. And he had a sawn off. Alright, so we've secured Concord. Let's look around for any loot we want, because I do have a mod in this that... ooh, and a grease gun. I'll take that. I have a... ooh, that was weird. But back to what I was attempting to say. I have a mod installed that ups the carry weights by a lot when in power armor. I'll show you all here. Inventory. It adds about 1,000 carry weight while you're in power armor, because it makes sense. You're in a giant hulking suit of armor that it would, well, let you carry a bunch of shit. We'll pick that up. We'll head back inside and talk to them. And then we'll head up to Sanctuary, finish talking to them some more after we strip this area for parts.
Hey,
That was a pretty amazing display. I'm just glad you're on our side.
you guys gonna be okay now?
Yeah, for a while anyway. We can at least move some. Listen, when we first met, you asked about the Minutemen. One thing you should know about us, we help out
I
our
love how
friends.
he's grabbing
So here,
the laser musket by the
everything you've
laser
done.
beam.
Thank you.
What happens now?
For the longest time, Mama Murphy's had a vision of a place called Sanctuary. Some old neighborhood, but one we can make new again. Why don't you come with us? I could really use your help.
All right, Garvey. I'm in.
Oh, that's wonderful. But there's more to your destiny, isn't there? I've seen it, and I know your pain.
My destiny? What do you mean?
You're a woman out of time, out of hope. But all is not lost. I can feel your son's energy. He's alive.
Where is my son? Where is Sean?
Oh, I wish I knew, kid. I really do. But it's not like I can see your son. I can just feel his life force, his energy. He's out there. And even I don't need the sight to tell you where you should start looking. The great green jewel of the Commonwealth. Diamond City. The biggest settlement around.
That's vague.
Look, kid, I'm tired now. Maybe you'll bring me some chems later. The site will paint a clearer picture.
Mama Murphy.
Alright, so we're done talking to them. We're going to go ahead. We are going to loot as much as we can from the Museum of Freedom here. So that way we have some supplies to build Sanctuary a little bit. Make it a little bit better of a base for us. And nothing there. Plus, we also want to head up around so that way we can talk to Daniel and get him as a follower, since he does not... I mean, he's also a companion. Oh, automatic combat shotgun. Okay. I'll take that. Alright, let's loot up here. Grab everything we can. I think there was some good loot back in here as well. Oh, a beer bottle. We can use that for some more purified water. I don't know why it's putting grenades in the chem boxes. I feel like that is an awkward spot for them to be. But what do I know? Go, there's some more junk. Ooh, a cap stash. I'll take that. I'll take some money. Because money is good. Desk fan. Oh! Got a war trading card. I don't know why it's sideways. But we got one of the trading cards for war. Okay, I think that's it for this area. And in here we should just have some grenades. A whole bunch of grenades. I'll take that gunpowder from you. That's just armor. Oh, all kinds of stuff. Lots of combat rifles. It's going to be very nice. Nothing in there. Should have a little bit of food items we can use to cook with. Alright. Let's keep looking and looting. And, oh, we got a song you could play. I'm not going to play the song because they are heavily copyrighted, and the YouTube gods will smite us for playing a music song like that. So instead, it's just going to go in our inventory where it sits. But I do play them when I'm playing offline just by myself. Take that for some free loot. Same with that. I'll take your weapons. And in here, we got a coffee pot, cup. You know, we'll hack this. That's some free XP. Free early game XP. Cages.
Sweet.
There we go. We'll unlock the gate. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I thought it said holotape. Oh, just log entries. I was like, wait, we can eject a holotape from there? That's new. But I was incorrect. Cups, hammers. It's just some general, well, junk items we need. Because I do enjoy settlement building. Even though I'm not very good at it, I do enjoy doing it. Now, we're going to head back up onto the roof here and talk to our homie Daniel. Alright, I'll take those caps. Plenty of free stuff there. And we're outside, so we'll go
Mind coming over for a sec?
third person.
I'm ready.
Hey.
Ooh, that was quite the show you put on there. Anyway, you wouldn't be willing to help me out here, would you?
What do you need me to do?
Just like that. Great. First things first, though. The name's Daniel. I'm a scaver of sorts, and I've had my eye on this vertebrate for a while now.
Go on.
So, I'm pretty sure this one's got a working nav chip inside. And it just so happens that I'm in the market for a working vertebrate nav chip. Problem is, it's locked in there. And I'll probably end up breaking the damn thing if I try to rip it out without releasing the lock. Problem number 2 is, I can't release the lock if there isn't any power.
That's quite a predicament.
It sure is. But that's where you come in. I can splice in a fusion core to power up the vertebrate's core systems, but I'll need to keep an eye on the wiring to make sure nothing burns out. With the power precariously restored, you can access the vertebrate's control terminal and release the locks on the nav chip. Once we're done, the fusion core's yours. What do you say?
What do I need to do again?
Nothing too crazy.
Oops, that was a
You probably need
misclick.
to get into the technician's.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Well, all right. Let me get set up. When I give the go-ahead, go to the cockpit and plug into the vertebrate terminal. Then it's all you.
There we go. Now, while he's doing his thing, we're gonna pick up all of these nice materials. There we go. And a helping
Okay.
hand.
Everything's looking good on my end. You should be good to hook into the vertebrate's terminal now.
Alright, let's hook in. Flight plan, weapon system, radio, technician menu. And time for random clicking. There we go. We ejected the component. And now we gotta go talk to Daniel again.
That's the nav chip.
Although we are hungry, so let's eat first. I thought I had some... There we go. Some grilled bugs.
Appreciate the help. Now, if I could take that nav chip off your hands...
Here you go.
Here's that fusion core, as promised. Pleasure doing business with you. Say, how about we crack open a beer? Been a while since I've kicked back.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Here, not what you'd call refrigerated, but, you know, should be safe for drinking. Let's go check out the view. Concord probably looks quite nice from up here.
Alright, looks like we're gonna go have a beer with Daniel. Nothing wrong with that. Ooh, Sunset Legend. Not too shabby.
Daniel.
Called it. Nice view from up here.
Oh. Looking good.
Real smooth. But this isn't really my idea of a date. So, what brings you to Concord anyway? Safe to say you're not from around here, right?
I'm from Vault 111.
I knew it! An honest-to-God vault dweller. That's wild! But wait, Vault 111. The Cryo Vault. You saying that's where you're from?
So, you know. Who told you?
You know, word gets around. Good looting vaults if you know what to look for.
Is that a problem?
No, nothing like that. It's just, as far as I knew, that place has been locked up tight since the day the bombs dropped. Anyone else make it out of that vault with you?
I don't know.
All right. Fair enough. Sounds like you've been through it, huh? I don't know if this is any consolation, but we've all got skeletons in our closets. Say, here's an idea. You're a pretty efficient operator. I mean, you kicked some sorry raiders where it hurts, swatted a Deathclaw, and... oh yeah, you got me my nav chip. What do you say about teaming up? I think we could come to a mutually beneficial arrangement. I watch your back, and all I ask in return is whenever we spot a crashed vertebrate, you let me take a look.
Sounds fair.
Glad to hear you say that. So, shall we?
Sounds good. Let's go.
Hell yeah! Let's do this. Take the lead. I'll follow.
And now we have our second companion. We have Dogmeat and Daniel, as well as a really good view of, well, Concord. It's a really good view. And let's head on down, and I guess we'll start heading up towards Sanctuary to, well, complete the Sanctuary quest for some free XP. Plus, it lets us build a little bit of a base of operations up if we don't run out of AP. I'm going to have to up my agility and endurance. I hate not being able to run. Although we are getting a little low on fusion cores. I mean, I could easily get quite a few of them, but I'm not in the mood to venture out at this exact second. So let's go ahead and make our way on over eventually. And I want my building supplies in Sanctuary. As much as I want to just drop everything off at Red Rocket. Oh, there's Sturgis. He's still making his way up. It looks like Mr. Gravy is taking the scenic route. Not sure why. Now, we'll keep making our way over the bridge. And there we go. We have finally made it back into Sanctuary. Feels like it took us forever. Now, let's drop off our gear. And then we're going to need to organize our weapons. So we'll start... come here, store all junk. Now we'll drop off these nades. Combat shotgun. Let's see, get rid of that. I don't want a sniper rifle right now. I feel like we don't have the ammo for that. Actually, there's little to no difference, so we'll keep the automatic. I don't want that. That can go away. Pistol I don't need. I kind of want to keep that. Or do we want the combat rifle or the grease gun? What's lighter? 11, 6. We're going to keep the grease gun for now. We don't need that. Or that. I don't care about half of that. There we go. Wait, did I pick up any armors I need to drop off? Yes. There we go. Now let's drop off our trusty power armor here. I'll take that back, and I hate having it facing the wrong way. So we're going to go in just to leave, because that facing the wrong direction annoys me. Now, I know for the Sanctuary quest, they are going to want more water than that, so we'll go ahead while we're waiting on them and build another pump, and they are now here. And, okay, so the crops have all been harvested. Ooh, a Blebkin. Now, has Preston made his way across the bridge yet? Not yet, so we'll go plant some crops. Because these crops are here. And let's see, what can we... Alright, we can plant a Blebkin, so let's plant that. And, okay, that looks like that's about all we have that we can plant. That's okay. That is okay, because what we can do is run over to Abernathy and pick up some melons to plant, or potatoes, and we can just use them. Now he's just about here, which is good for us, means we can continue onward. Although he's going to want turrets too. I might as well build turrets while I'm waiting. So there we go, a machine gun turret. I don't think I have the... Okay, yeah, I need gun nut and science for the fancy one. So we'll just slap these up right here to help guard our base. And now that he's crossed over the bridge, we can talk to him and get the dialogue out of the way.
I should have listened to Mama Murphy all along. Pretty nice place she's found for us. I think we could settle down here. Make it a place to call home. What do you think?
Yeah, I used to like living here. Before the war.
What do you mean? Before what war? Are you saying...
I lived here. Over 200 years ago. I was frozen or something for most of it. Just woke up a little while ago.
Damn. Like one of those old pre-war ghouls. You say you were frozen. Anybody else make it out with you?
Just my son. Somebody took him away while I was still trapped. Have you run across anybody with a baby boy?
Damn. I'm sorry. But no. I haven't run across any kidnapped babies. I'll definitely keep an eye out for him. Anyway, I am glad you're here. And I hope you don't mind, but I've got another favor to ask. I've had word from a settlement asking for help. There's still hope in there are Minutemen out there, somewhere. The only chance to start rebuilding the Minutemen is to show people that they can count on us when they need us. Trouble is, I've got my hands full here. Do you think you could go help out the settlement?
I'd be glad to help.
That's fantastic. The Minutemen could use more people like you. By the way, if you want to help out around here at all, talk to Sturgis. I'm sure he'd be glad for all the help he can get.
Wait, did I just hear that?
Alright, there we go. So we've completed that and got the Go Help the Helpless Settlers quest. But we also got a level up. And we'll grab some locksmith so we can pick the advanced locks. And it's close enough to dark that we are going to go ahead and rest for the night and start fresh tomorrow. So we'll come on in and rest in our comfy bed. No, we're going to sleep for 11 hours. Why not? It's the apocalypse. There's no specific bedtime or wake up time. We just do what we want. Because we are the hero. And we are thirsty, so let's go drink a little bit. Let's drink it up. There we go. And I think this is where we are going to go ahead and end this episode of our Fallout 76 inspired playthrough. We will pick it up in part 3, where we're going to build up Sanctuary a little bit, and after that I don't really know where we're going to go. We'll just see what all we get into. I don't know if we're going to go introduce ourselves to the Enclave, or go pick up some more companions, or help some helpless settlers. Anyways, if you do enjoy Fallout 4 playthroughs and mod reviews, do feel free to leave a like, comment, and subscribe, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!